I have selected two, my favorite actually, stand-up comedians, Louise Ogola and Phil Wang. I wonder if you can understand who is who. Would that be stereotypical, for example? I don't know. I'm not sure. So I start with questions like that for my students, and it is quite interesting how far we are willing to challenge our understandings, our political correctness, if you like, our effort to create a decolonized curriculum or to use the EDI principles within our classrooms. So what I will ask you to do, please, is I will ask you and I hope this does not affect your view, I will ask you to scan the QR code, if possible, using your mobile phones. I will also add both the link and the Padlet in the chat. Yes, I can do that. Right. Okay, so I have shared both the link and the QR code with you, which you can see anyway on my screen sharing. So what we're going to do is that first we are going to watch Louise Ogola's video extract. It is about 7 minutes long. I usually don't use all of it once, but for today's session, I felt it's much easier if we do it like that. And what you are asked to do on the Padlet, it's very simple. It just has the names of the two stand-up comedians, and you're asked to give any ideas or suggestions on how you would use this material if you were asked to, create a lesson with this video. Because I first want to share your ideas, and this probably means I need to stop sharing from here. So and this will also allow for many of you to keep adding comments. So maybe something about how different cultures greet each other. Of course, what has also been interesting to share about greetings is the different, deeper meaning of greetings, which has been very effective with my students. For example, in Greek, we don't say, for example, happy birthday, which is, only referring to the day. In the UK, you say happy birthday, enjoy your special day, this kind of wishes. In Greek, we say live long and happy. So longevity and the future, those are very important things. So it gives you a different perspective of cultures. But greetings also is hi enough. Should I say hi when I get in the lift, for example, or not? This kind of things. Should I shake hands? When do we kiss? When do we hug? Colonialism, definitely. I mean, this, I think, apartheid, colonialism, even, I don't know, the Commonwealth and its history, everything, I think, can start from here. How do you greet people again? You could use this to introduce a few topics for a debate. Oh, definitely. Of course. That's very interesting. I hadn't thought of that. Thank you. That's amazing. Transitions in presentations, that's also very clever. I hadn't thought of that as well. You have amazing ideas. Thank you so much. Urbanization and wildlife, true. So many different things that can be used. What males X funny? What tropes, features of culture or country is he playing on? Oh, definitely. Racism, institutional racism, hidden racism, of course. what we unconsciously, our unconscious bias is also quite important, because to be honest, I see that those younger generations, they are quite sensitive compared to previous ones. That's my sense. But I think that we have those unconscious bias that we cannot easily get rid of. Again, greetings, attitude to swearing. This is also, I mean, I hoped I would have a comment about that, because, this is everyday language, this is real language. And if we are considering preparing our students for real interactions, swearing has to be a small part of it, right? I mean, occasionally, including that when it is part, like here, part of the real world. Yes, I mean, we cannot ignore it or close our eyes, right? Even if it makes us or some of our students uncomfortable, it is part of the language. Accent, of course, of course. How people from students' home countries might have different practicing greetings. Excellent idea. A student from Madagascar who couldn't understand why UK, etc. His view was they should either stop to listen or shouldn't ask him in the first place. That's so interesting. Definitely, definitely. Thank you very much for that.